They met in the Eastern Conference Finals a season ago, and it was Cleveland sweeping the top-seeded Hawks. So here we go. Gets a three-point hit. It's put in by Kevin Love.
Throws it off in the corner to Love. Love shoots another three and makes another. Love's got 13, and the Hawks trail by 16.
Take me back through, the difficulty of having this shoulder injury and having to sit and watch to now being on the court for the first time playing in the Eastern Conference semis. And what's the difference? Describe that.
It's very different. Not sitting there and watching. Last year I mentioned is very bittersweet because having it been my first start of a playoff run, being hurt the fourth game of our sweep, it was tough to have to sit there and watch for the remainder of the time, and we were able to really guys were able to step up, which was the sweet part. And Tristan Thompson, Matthew Dova, Kyrie went down, he stepped up. Really throughout the whole team, JR, Shump, throughout our entire lineup, guys stepped up. So that was a sweet part to see, knowing that I was going to be able to re-sign, we were going to come back and have that experience. So now being able to go out here and play, it's a very exciting time.
Irving, LeBron, look away, Love, three. It's the biggest Cleveland lead tonight.
Can you describe the difference with your offensive, I don't know if you call it comfort, surely production, with now Tyronn Lue as the head coach, and how he is now schematically putting you in different positions to be able to score a bit more? How is that working?
Yeah, I think Ty he's been great for all of us on both ends of the floor. He's definitely a player's coach, a guy that you can come to really with anything. So I think one of the things he told me probably a month and a half ago was to be more demanding of the ball. Try to be our leading rebounder every single night. So having that mentality and a can-do mindset every single night with the coach backing you was very big for me.
Do you feel like this idea of the big three is the same, bigger, better? What is that?
Yeah, I don't know if the big three idea is necessarily the blueprint, but we definitely feed off of each other. We hold each other accountable, and there's been times where we pat each other on the back, but also been very, very hard on one another. But it kind of allows us to set the tone throughout the team, and creates parity and continuity throughout our entire lineup.
Screen by Horford opens up a shot for Schroeder.
And here comes the Hawks.
Schroeder, floater for the lead, and it's slammed in by Horford.
How do you fight overconfidence as you guys take the floor and move on toward your next step?
I think you just have to continue to go out there and play your game. You mentioned the players that they have on their team, especially on that front line. You have to really try to win the mental battle because those guys are very locked in, veteran players, and I think if you're able to do that and try to stay even keel as best you can, knowing that if you do the right things that you have the ability to get it done, and that'll allow you to kind of remain humble but also self-confident.